name. We'll rise up and play the game. Force a move strong and bold. Hero stories to be told. Mystic hammers, armor gleams, shining bright with cosmic dreams. Enemies fall as we stand tall. Uru warriors, heed the call. This realm of heroes fight, we defend with all our might. Uru warriors, strong and true, together we'll see it through. Standing tall despite how much you fall. Skill issues haunt us, but we answer the call. Climbing ranks with dreams so bright, only to slide back down each night. In the realm of Uru where we stay, mastering the art of losing our way. We fight with all our Uru might, yet end up back where we started the fight. Mystic hammers, armor gleams, shining bright with cosmic dreams. Enemies laugh as we rise and stall. Uru warriors, heed the call. In this realm of heroes fight, we defend with all our might. We defend with all as we fall and true. Together we'll see it through the call. This realm of heroes fight, we defend with all our might. Accept our trash as we fall and rise. Uru warriors reaching for the skies. Oh, embrace the chaos, the thrill of the chase. Skill issues abound in this endless race. Back to the bottom where we belong. The tilt is real and claims the strong. We are
Hey, what's going on? Happy Saturday. Hope you're well. Welcome back. Ladies and gentlemen, we made it. We made it through the work week. We made it through the work day. And now we get to spend some time together working in the battlegrounds. Let's go. Hope you're doing well. What up, Nitro, my man, coming in with an easy first, sliding in well ahead of everyone else. What's up, McGee, my brother? Is this the truth? Well, you know, I'm his comic. I represent him. I try to do a good job. I don't do the best, but, you know, I just try to say his word along the way and make a couple jokes. Good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well. What's up, Frodo? What's up, Zemo? Happy Saturday to you. What's up, Jay Will? Good to see you. What's up, Crit? Good day, gentlemen. Good day. Happy almost Sunday for you guys. Almost Sunday over there. Looks like we got our man Miz on the call. Let's bring him in and undeafen. Misery. Welcome to the stream, brother. How you doing today?
Oh, I'm so sorry for that. Hello, how are you doing, True?
I'm doing well. Congratulations on your massive victory in the top 30 tournament earlier today. You killed it. It was great to see, man. You were on point. You were on fire.
I was on point until I started trying to use Star Key. Yeah.
Listen,
oh man,
that's fair. But you know, you didn't get punished for those rounds, so it worked out, man. Congratulations. What's up, Imperious? What's up, Joeman? What's up, LK? How you guys doing? How y'all doing? First one to send the friendly over. Let's go. We're not gonna mess around. You can see we have almost 6,800 marks left to burn. Am I gonna burn them all? I don't know, but I'd like to burn at least, I don't know, 4,000 of those. So let's get the points up. But I can't just hop in though. You guys know how it goes. The first match of the day is always the rough one. Hey, Imperious coming through. Always a rough one. Doesn't really matter. Usually when I go to the circuit anyway, still gonna lose that first one, but at least I can be a little more warmed on the thumbs. Where you sitting, Miz? You up in C4, I'd imagine?
Nah, I'll be honest, bro. I have way too much. I can't play that much.
Whoa, okay.
So, like, I would want to be up in C4, but I'm just C5.
Okay. I mean, that's nothing to scoff at. I know you're looking down from your C4 pedestal on us poor celestial lower level players, but C5 is still the top 100 players in the world.
Yeah. Could be. Can always be higher.
That's fair. That's very fair. Okay. Let's see what we got. We got the Shuri. Good to see you guys. Jay Will Crit. This is much better than Trap screaming, blowing my TV speakers. Hey. Well, I'm glad I can provide some of that relief. I do believe that Trap's going to be sending people this way, which will be fun. But yeah, no, I get it. He's, you know, his sound hasn't been the best since he changed his headphones. And he's a little, you know, he's amped right now. He's ramped up. He's on the way out, looking forward to his retirement. I respect that. I get where he's coming from. I get where he's coming from.
Yeah. Oh, so I asked a question today, and I'd like to hear your answer to it. So there's a few people retiring right now,
Yeah.
but of the people that are left, who would sadden you the most if you had to see them leave?
That's a good question. That's a very good question. What's up, Sfeel? Man, I've seen your name like 3 times. I'm so sorry I didn't respond to you on Discord. I know you sent me that ordeal stuff, and I meant to reply so many times. But it sounds like you got it nailed down, so I don't think you needed my help that much anyway. Let's just throw that down. I should focus in here. 11 solos wasn't that bad. Black Panther Civil War was rough. Good to see you. Crazy to see huge rise of all the new players. Yeah, the new players are fun. I think that might have led to our boy Misery's question here. Hey, what's poppin'? Let's go. Frodo retiring confirmed. You're retiring too, bro? No. I'll show you that. That would be you, right? What do you mean, Imperious? I don't know what I said. I heard Liam's retiring. Might stream soon. So yeah, so to Misery's point, we got Trap on the way out. I mean, top 10 player, massive hole. Streaming community for sure. Liam posted his video, I believe it was yesterday. He's gonna need to take a step back. I really, really hope. No, Trap's gone, and good for him. I'm happy he escaped. I'm happy he escaped. Didn't sound like that was what Liam wanted to do, and he's gonna be terribly missed also. I hope that we can, you know, maybe he can come back sooner than he expects right now, would be my hope. The question is, though, the next one to go that would be, like, rough.
Devastating.
Devastating. Well, who's left? I mean, we're not talking about, you know, Cap's a question mark, right? He's a hole that's felt, at least for me.
Yeah.
I'm not really considering him back. Losing Dread would be pretty wild. He's created such a thing at nighttime. I do think, though, I mean, Dread, I don't think he's in that place, right? I think Dread's around, so I don't see him as a risk. Someone that I think the community might look past, but I know I would feel a lot, is actually KT1. I think if he actually left the game, that would be such a massive hole that I don't know that people... He covers so much, right? I mean, he streams every day. He's doing Battlegrounds all the time. He does all the Battlegrounds videos, the breaking news videos. So much stuff that so many people don't really cover anymore, that I feel like the community would feel that one a lot.
What about you specifically? Like, is there anyone within your circle of friends or alliance or whatever that would just be like, man, like, you know what I mean? No.
Yeah. I mean, maybe to some extent I'm feeling that a little bit right now too, because I feel like J Will's been a hole. Personally,
Yeah.
I miss J Will streams. I know he's busy. I know he's got stuff going on in life. I respect all of it, but I miss J Will streams. Really.
Yeah.
What's up, Mike? Good to see you. Got it done. Appreciate it if you didn't respond. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. How long after you streaming I might start? I'm gonna stream for no more than 2.5 more hours. Probably about 2 hours from now, I would say. I got some people in town I'm trying to catch. Okay, let's focus up for a minute here. Just gonna place that. Yeah, I feel the J Will streams. The answer to the Miz question is you, of course, Imperious. That makes so much sense. You're so right. You are so right. No one will miss Frodo. I'm gonna miss you, Frodo. I'm assuming you're gonna be around streams and in Discord and stuff, though. It was good. What's up, Dragoon? Yeah, we could friendly for sure, McGee. That sounds good. You'll be my second one, then we'll hop into the circuit. Dragoon, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. My fellow Uru warrior. We be in real Uru right now, man. The poor alliance is like so many people not even really focused on anything going on. It's kind of crazy.
Man, Liam leaving is so sad though. It was so
I
out of the
agree.
blue.
I agree. I agree with all those things.
And I love that guy, bro. He's a nice
Yeah, you guys
dude.
have been spending a lot of time together. A lot of streaming time. A lot of stuff going on. I totally understand that. Friendship, you know, when those things move. I mean, hopefully you guys kind of stay in touch. I know it's going to be harder when you don't have things in common. I don't know what he's got going on specifically. You would likely know more than I do, so I can't speak to any of that.
I think it's very unlikely that I'm going to be able to stay in contact. Not because we don't want to, but, you know, lack of, it's just,
Capability.
if you, yeah, the capability is the word. Oopsie daisy.
Yeah.
Try not to make. Thanos is honestly one of my least favorite defenders to fight.
Yeah.
He just always gets me, bro. He just makes some excuse
somewhere,
to,
right?
like...
He gets you somewhere. Like right there. And you'll see it come through. Thankfully, pig is pig. Tanky as can be. Bro, I'm just not going to get
Tanky
this
as
guy
can
down now.
I love how the pig's got like no help. But it's just so funny.
Ah, yeah, that was awful. Oh, psych! I'm gonna start streaming again soon. You're a monster, Frodo. How dare you? So Dragoon, Trill,
Wait,
good to see you,
Frodo's
man. How
free.
you doing, Trill? Hopefully I didn't miss you earlier. Good to see you. I'm good. I'm good. On Saturday, bro. I've been on that YouTube grind today. Got a couple videos put together. We're doing this, and yeah. Let's do that. Popped in.
Hello,
Oh, what's up,
McGee.
McGee? Good to see you, brother. Hey, what's up, Strange? Good to see you. Kind of love you,
How's it
Misery.
going,
I feel that. Love Misery. Oh.
Yeah.
Why
are we talking about me?
For fun, I would Thanos this, but I want to get a little Mantis practice in. No, Strange was saying that. Photon can do Serpent.
Chris.
Photon can do Serpent. I watched Miz do it earlier. He did a good job. What's up, Laser? What's up? Oh, one
Misery
sec,
mod.
Ace. Let me get to your last one. What's up, Zemo? When I'm sad, I replay the clip where you blow me a kiss and I cheer up. Oh, well, that's adorable, Ace. You're welcome. I'm glad you have that now from the internet forever.
I just dropped 108 points before.
No.
I was at 418. Oh, sorry, 107 because I'm at 311 now. I was at 418. I've just dropped to 311.
Oh, I see you. You have a lot of faith in that Intimidator.
I do.
Oh,
I know.
That's funny.
You're not wrong.
I was gonna say, bro, that's a risky play right there. Oh, leave. I must leave. Minutes later.
Peace, brother. And there we go, boys. That's why we took Mantis to rank 3. Let's go. I've been wanting to do that forever. Forever. All right. What's up, CG coming in? Member message. Appreciate brother W stream. Appreciate you. Thanks for being here, CG. Happy sexy Saturday. Joke for you. How did the Popo catch the naked man breaking into Zales? They grabbed him by the jewels. Oh, well played. Well played, CG. Nicely done. I have not played on PC. I have a Mac, so I have no path to doing that. Let's go. Imperious. Thank you, brother. Love you. GG's. GG's. Having dinner, you guys doing the thing. Yeah, she had just enough there. Mantis she's a good champ. She's a good champ.
She's solid.
I've been playing around with her a bit now that she's gone to rank 3. And she's got some range and some unique matchups, for sure. All right, let's go. We got McGee coming through, and we'll hop into the
100%.
circuit.
Anybody you don't
If you
want
have
me
a
to
way to
ban.
access Windows, you can play on your Mac, but otherwise you can't. Oh, so I could like set up a virtual machine with Windows. I mean, I suppose I could do that. I don't know that my PC would be able to survive that though. It would be, I feel like it would crash out on me. What's up, Jay Will?
Hello,
My
sir.
man.
I will ban your tiger.
The man who was the answer to the question that Misery asked.
What was that?
It was like if a streamer not necessarily left the game, but like, you know, someone left the game, who would affect you most? And I had to say that the lack of J Will streams have been like the most personally notable thing. I'm looking forward to the day they come back. I'm sure one day. I'm sure one day.
One day, yes. One day, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
must do this.
I appreciate that.
How you doing this fine Saturday?
What's up, McGee? I am relaxing, man. I've been moving my aunt all day yesterday and all day today, so I'm relaxing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I tried to say hi to Trappy in his stream. I guess he didn't see me. I was saying GG's and GL, but I guess he didn't notice.
Yeah, I mean he's semi-distracted, right? I think he's literally at this point in time just streaming for the people.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, he's a good dude.
He doesn't want
he's
to be
good.
doing it. So
I know the feeling.
Bro, I got nothing great here. I'll have to mess around. I'm gonna grab this preemptive Shuri. I'm loving Shuri this meta. She's so much fun. Getting so much stuff done. Yeah, I'll have to make a virtual machine. I might mess with that. I'm concerned that my PC, you know, I can't stream for 3 hours. OBS like overheats my PC. So I bought the MacBook Air when I started. This like almost 3 years old now. And I got the new chipset that they had out, but I didn't, you know, I didn't account for the heating aspect of things as much as I should have.
Hey, what's up, Strange? What's going on, my brother?
What's up, boss man? I'm just gonna keep grabbing Thanos. And what else do I want to grab here, bro? I don't love this draft at all. I think I'll just grab Pig. You know, he's a little bit gimped because you can't parry, but Pig is still doing pretty good work for me this meta. How's he been for you, Jay? Where you at right now?
I am fighting every imaginable hard player known to man in C5 or C4. So I'm losing some points. I'm in C6 now. Yeah. I guess they decided to throw everyone Trappy level my way. I mean, I faced Aquitas. Is it Aquitas? I don't really know. You know which one I'm talking about?
I don't know how to pronounce that either.
Yeah, I just faced him. I barely beat him, and obviously I lost to Trappy. I lost to Gumi, Daniel.
Yeah, he beat me a couple days ago.
Yeah, there's a couple others that I lost to, but yeah, I just jumped straight into it, so that was probably my mistake. So yeah.
Pig's feeling a bit crippled. He is a little bit crippled. But you know, he still has unique damage source, and he still answers unique problems. Like he's been maybe my go-to thing counter, not because, you know, Black Cat's obviously better, but just where he winds up coming out in the draft, it makes more sense for me to pull him instead of Black Cat, you know, stuff like that. So I don't know. He's got a place, and he takes onslaughts, he takes photons. He does this fight actually pretty decently. I just wasn't feeling it right now.
Dread, you queuing up? Bet. I'm facing Juan right now, so
Nice.
yeah. Ooh, okay. Well, this is fun.
Yeah, I need to get the spacing back in this fight. Hey, good to see you, Dreadler. What's up, Rolf? Good to see you too. I don't think I said that that's what's going to happen, but I understand where you're coming from, so. That. Dread's free points. I don't know about that. Not for me anymore, bro. Dread's cooking right now.
Dread is absolutely cooking.
Dread is cooking. No questions
Why
asked.
am I doing?
We'll toss that. Get the special twos. Good to see you, Dread. And good to see you cooking, by the way. I love it.
I told him like several times how happy I am
No.
for him.
No way.
Yeah, same here. Come on.
Why did my SP2 no, my SP1 no bypass the protection?
Okay, better time this
What's going
time.
on?
We at least got it down this time.
My SP,
Oh, let's go.
my SP1 didn't bypass the protection.
I don't know.
That's weird.
Let's stop him from getting Celestial. You're wild, Rolf. Get out of here. That's wild talk. I saw what you said, Zemo, about getting a controller. I will if I go that route. I need to do some experimentation. I think I want to think about another game or so. We'll see where that goes to, but I need to play with it. Getting a controller makes some sense, but running a Mac, it makes everything wonky, you know what I'm saying? I'm good, bro. You cooked me in friendlies. I think I beat you a handful of times. Oh, you and Dread? What's up, Dragoon? You keep seesawing in Uru? Listen, man, when you want to work through some stuff, let's do it. Let's throw this down here, I think.
Shit, I'm screwed here.
Yeah.
I've sold hard. You just gonna pick this and win.
What are you looking to play? I'm thinking about playing some Rivals, Zemo. It looks like a style of game that I would enjoy. I'm also open though. If anyone has good ideas on stuff that's fun. I have a variety of games I like. I also have some things that people find popular that I don't care for. Kind of like RPG games and stuff like that. I've never been a tremendous fan of long-winded games like that. All right, let's see if he'll toss this. He does.
No, you fucking bitch. I hate Enchantress.
Yeah, me too. I'm with you, bro. I'm with you very much so. I've honestly, at times this meta, have been debating on banning her. Just because she has, I don't know. This meta, something's up. She seems weird, feels weird. Don't like it. It's
Oh
annoying.
no. Of course I miss.
All right, toss it. Perfect. That was one of the best I've done of those. That was not too bad. I'm not good at that fight for sure. I'm not good with the piggy versus onslaught. Thank you, brother. Appreciate the
I get
warm up.
dog shit. Enchantress AI. GG's, bro.
McGee's free points. McGee is not free points.
He is definitely 3 points.
No,
But
no,
you
no.
definitely-
Yeah, we'll have to hop in a
I
call,
have been-
Dragoon. I'm
yeah,
willing to
but-
talk through some stuff. The reality is, you know, I'm a Pareto principle guy. So 80% of your Battlegrounds progress can be 20%
Oh,
of the
don't say
effort.
that.
It's that
I'm
last,
gonna keep them.
that next 20% takes a lot, right? But you can get pretty good and into a pretty good spot of Battlegrounds without a ton of effort. All right, let's hop into the circuit.
A-hole.
I hope Dread is queuing up because I really want to play Dread.
Yeah. Hey, you should queue up, Dread. I could use like a nice plus 25, whatever you are these days.
Right?
I want
Bread
those
is
points,
cooking.
bruh.
Okay.
Give me some points. Let's see who we got. I might get J Will in the crosshairs though. That worries me. Oof,
Yeah, we
okay.
probably gonna face each other, brother.
Hey, let's go.
I'm gonna queue up.
Not necessarily is all understanding the meta too. Yeah, but what I'm saying, even when it comes to understanding the meta, Zemo, 20% of the effort will get you 80% of the way. You might not get all of the nuance of what someone's going to be able to do in a meta, or like be able to like high level chess people, but you will still get most of the gist of what's going on and who does and doesn't do well. It's my opinion. It's my opinion. He's gonna queue up in 5. Kind of pissed they got rid of the 100 points achievement. Yeah, you had 2 weeks. You had 2 weeks. I made a video about that. I'm gonna grab Venom. There's an argument for Juggernaut. He's great.
I got crit.
Oh, I didn't see that Dark Phoenix, bro. I don't have Dark Phoenix counters. That's gonna be
Right, crit, we'll see
unfortunate.
if I'm 3 points here.
It's gonna be unfortunate. So throw around. Throw around.
I
I will
got
be
crit.
here.
This guy right here.
Yeah, that was 3 points. Let's see.
Let's grab that. Dazzled out of Tuma, baby. Let's go.
I think I'm trying to push for 500 points today or so.
Nice. Very nice. Prowler. It's fine. Let's try to Kushala the Dark Phoenix. Let's see how it goes.
Oh,
Try it out.
Nightcrawler
live.
worked exceptionally well on attack.
What's that?
Nightcrawler worked exceptionally well on attack.
Excellent. Well, yeah, because you get the 40% fury on top of the prowess and how that multiplies. I bet he's crushing it for you.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
he also allows you to parry because he turns off the
He turns off the node, yeah.
this little
That makes
node.
sense. Makes sense. I don't need a Mantis. I think I'm gonna grab this Fury. As much as I'd love an Onslaught, Fury gives me some more flexibility here. All right, Crowley. I have a feeling that you and I are on opposite sides of this war. Knowing some history about Aleister Crowley. All right, let's give him this first. Let's do this bullseye match off. He's gonna grab the
Hello,
onslaught.
what?
That's nice. I'm gonna
How are
Kushala
you
that.
guys?
She's kind of not useful anymore. I'm gonna use this actually. Let's oh, Miz is back. What's up, Miz? Welcome back.
How are you? When you do this matchup, go light, parry, light. The less hits you do, the less power he gets. More bleed damage.
Good advice. As per usual.
And here, I did this in
Oh.
30 seconds in the off season, and that's the best I managed.
You have some wild
Oh.
fights sometimes.
I mean, Venom's pretty good. Sometimes
he
it's
is.
me, sometimes it's just unbelievable champion.
That's true.
Is that Dr. Chicken on call?
Yes,
Dr.
the
Chicken.
Dr. Chicken. How are you,
Sure.
Joe Will?
I am good. How are you, Misery?
Yeah, Miz, if I
I'm
didn't
doing
miss
well.
that light intercept, that would have been a pretty nice score.
You see the vision, bro.
Mhm.
You see the vision, bro. Like, he's insane.
Dr. Chicken. Oh, I got it. That was Dread. Dude, chicken sounds good. I think I'm going shrimp for dinner. The shrimp po' boy. But I love some chicken.
I don't often eat seafood, but sometimes when I go to the places, there's what's the places? There's this one like buffet place with lots of finger foods, and there is this like, I don't know what on earth it's called, but it's tasty. And it's some sort of seafood. But yeah, long story short, I don't often eat seafood, but it's tasty.
What's up, Bigal? What's going on, my brother?
Hey, what's up, Beguile? Good to see you. You raked through your venom. Congratulations, Emo. You finally took up one of the better cosmic champs. Instead of sweating Gamora all the time.
I like that, bro. Have you been having fun with him, Zemo? An annoying thing about using Dazzler this meta is that stun through the block means you can't. Yeah, I mean you can, but it's just very punishing if you decide to hit into the block. Oh,
Yeah,
this is nice.
I mean, you just got to know how to use that dazzling dash, though, bro. Just got to be smart about it.
Oh, very, very nice fight.
Cheers. Razzle dazzle, baby. Let's go. You can't give me a dazzler fight like that. Come on now. Come on now.
Right into
Yeah, the Awakened Dazzler, Dread. The Awakened Dazzler. Yeah, you brought him into war and took a Ring 4 pig on Ebb and Flow Intercept. Oh, very nice. Yeah, I bet he cooked that nicely. What's up, Bean? Hey, good to see you. Long time no see. How you been?
What's going on,
Love when
Bean?
you come through every once in a while. Let's go. Nice start. I felt good. I felt good. I like this meta. I like this meta. The game is mega buggy trash. I think I've seen more errors than ever before, with people erroring out of stuff and weird laggy stuff. I think the AI's been cooked up this month, but hey, that's a conspiracy for another time. Next Saturday, maybe 5 p.m. Pacific, or excuse me, 2 p.m. Pacific, there may indeed be a tinfoil hat stream featuring Afo Man, myself, anyone else who hops on call, and all the members. That's just a conspiracy, though. Who would juice up the AI? I don't know. Never happened. AI's never been touched. This meta is fun. Is this meta fun, Dread, or are you just feeling like that because you're winning?
Dread's cooking.
the meta is fun.
It is fun.
I really like the
I like
meta.
Yeah.
I'm just messing
like
with
it too.
Dread, which is understandable.
Yeah, next Saturday, Zemo. Next Saturday. That's when it's kicking off. I've already got Afo lined up. He's good to go. We'll see if we can get Nitro on board. We'll see if, any of the Ms. McGee's, J. Wills will be able to make it that day. We'll be bringing our favorite conspiracies. MCOC related, of course.
Is, do you like the meta because you're winning, Dread, or are you winning because you like the meta?
Ooh.
That's what I want to know.
Look at this guy.
Chicken.
All right, EO. Long time no see. Been a minute. He left my Tigra. Oh, you beautiful, beautiful human. Thank you. No, I like this meta. This is one of the better 3-4 metas. I agree. I think this is a good meta. It's a good meta.
Yeah.
I've been enjoying it. For sure.
Me too. Whenever I've had time to play, been very. It's like a very simple meta, but it's also like it's not completely. It's not simple to the point where it's a nuke meta. Like I don't like nuke metas. I think they're silly. But like it's a simple non-nuke meta. It's very clear what you need to do. If they draft lots of shock and bleed champs, you get shock and bleed immunes, and if you draft lots of like non-shock and bleed champs, just draft people to counter them.
I agree.
It stopped working. I'm winning because that's so true, bro. Compared to power
I
game
think compared to
metas,
power
anything
game
is
metas,
good.
anything is good. But Guile, I know there's a reason you and I align on a couple of things at least, and that's because that's one of them. Power game metas suck. This game's too broken for power game metas. Yeah. What's up, Hoopster? Good to see you. Happy Saturday. I'm doing well, man. We're just getting in the circuit, having some fun. I'd start twerking for Radiance if that was an option. Dread, you're a wild man. It's no wonder you're the Dreadler. Ammo? 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 Okay, not bad. Hey, we got the Traptendo raid. What's going on?
Hey,
Good to
let's
see you all.
go.
Welcome, Raiders. Cheers, cheers, Trap. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome all. Welcome to some battlegrounds. It's a little different, style here, but we appreciate you all coming through. Appreciate the raid. Appreciate the sub. Welcome. You see me a couple times a week. You see some fun gameplay. We got the Discord call popping. And at least today, so far, some, a little above average gameplay. Let's go. Welcome, Raiders.
Yeah.
Welcome. Cheers to you, Trap. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you. I appreciate you
Yes,
coming
sir.
through. You will be very missed. I know we've got him for about 10 more days, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy the time. But hey, we just got that dub. Let's say hello to all our Raiders. What's up? What we got going on? We got Nick J. We got Urza Scarlet. We got Sahan. What's going on? What's up, Ra? Yeah, let's go. What's up, Midnight Blank? Coop, good to see you. What's up, Slim? What up, Ahmed? Null, DTM, Imposter. What's up, Lex? Raid Trap K. Lex, you're such a troll, bro. What's up, Red Wolf? Good to see you. What's up, Ian? What's up, Blade? What's up,
Lex.
Instinct? Good to see you. What's up, Ian? Appreciate you telling people to hit that like. Yeah, appreciate that. Appreciate you guys hitting like. Appreciate anyone who would be willing to hit that sub button, and appreciate the Trap raid. Again, Trap, you're gonna be very missed. I can't wait to see the Traptendo channel. That's one. Two, I'm telling you, don't sleep on Trap travels or travels with Trap. When you're gonna get to moving around over in the EU, I'm telling you, document some of it, give people a channel. We want to see you travel. We want to see that Trap personality and rage crossing the rest of the European Union. We do. We want it.
I think it'll be fun, man. And GG's, by the way, Trappy. I said it in your stream. I don't know if you saw me, but GG's, brother. Play very well, of course.
What's up, King Shark? Good to see you. Yeah, okay. Let's go. Let's go. Trap Travels is hard. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I can't wait to see that channel. I would love to see how that went. Hopefully we can still get Trap to swing through every once in a while, say hi, maybe hop on a call, tell him how this mega buggy trash game is still mega buggy trash and we're happy he escaped it. He's got a lot of serpent counters. I don't want to mess mess with. I still just don't like Shothras, bro. It's too powerful. So Sahan, Truth, how many points do you think M3 will be this season? That's your goal for Sweet Radiance? We could take a look after this and I'll give you a swag. It's going to be high. That's what I could tell you. It is going to be a massive cutoff season, especially at that C6 cutoff and that M3 cutoff. People are going to be shooting, jumping in there, trying to get those, let's grab that. Trying to get those scores up. Trying to get that Radiance. Just like our boy Dread said, I mean, if he could, he'd be twerking for Radiance. I mean, don't threaten him with a good time. Next thing you know, he'll be in a stream calling someone daddy.
What?
I'm gonna be honest.
We'll do that again.
Lex is mine. I love Lex more than you love Lex, so he is mine.
Trap loves the Chi goat. I need to rank 3 my Chi eventually. Pop a cheek out for Radiance. Oh, Dredge, you're too much sometimes. You're too much sometimes. Okay, we're gonna grab. He's got that though. I still think doesn't really matter. Let's grab that. What do I want to use for
Water. Yeah.
Let's still take that. Oh, I'm glad I grabbed
Who's on
that,
call?
to be honest.
TruthComic. That's an interesting name you've got there.
Yeah, it will happen sometimes. I've been Truth Cosmic before. The first Battlegrounds tournament I was in, it was Truth Cosmic. And then J Will cracks me up because he'll post videos and I'm Truth Comics. And so it makes me think of like my multiple personalities. She hated it. We have me on call. We've got J Will on call. We've got McGee on call. And we've got Misery on call.
Please throw your special, bro. I love using Enchantress in a arena because she's like the only champion. Even Korg finishes fights faster than her. She's the only champion that genuinely consistently takes over a minute.
Interesting.
It's you're on call, no way. Oh, by the way, Truth, was it on purpose that you ended up what's it called? Like doing pretty much every stream with a call.
Yeah, I mean it was definitely by design at the beginning to just engage the community in a different way. For sure. It's grown, I think, more than I expected it to. But it was intentional, yeah.
If you had to guess who's spent the most hours on call with you, who do you think it is?
Man, most hours on call. Dang. If his Mephisto was just a little more cooperative. Yo, what's up, Rook? What's up, Sans? No worries, Rob, by the way. I was saying. Do I have Chi Goat? I have her at rank 2. I have her at rank 2. She needs to go up.
Rook.
He cooked that fight. That's frustrating. That went, I did that better than I thought I would. Welcome, Rook. It's good to see you. I would say it very well could be you, Miz, to be honest. Because you've been from the earliest times, and then you've also, you know, popped in and out, been on most times. You've been a little less recently as you've been streaming more yourself. But it very well could be you. If I had to take a guess, I think you would be my estimate. I would say you've probably been here the most. Most hours over the nearly 2 years now.
2 years. That's insane.
Yeah, 2 years, bro. Nearly 2 years.
Oh, sorry, language.
Rank 3 her for trap. I may know.
I do love Shuri. She's one of those, like, I know she's not the best BD champ, but she is so just smooth and consistent. And, like, she's such a great champion.
I couldn't agree with you more. I think you used good words there. She's smooth and consistent. I love it.
Yeah. She's good. Like Kindred's like, it's not an intended matchup, but it just works.
Yeah.
There's so much where like,
I hope
she's
that doesn't
definitely
cost
not
me
like
at
the
the
best
end, bro. He
BG.
got me with just a little bit of degen.
Oh,
Ugh. Bruh.
he's
Obnoxious. Everyone rank 3ing Chiga would be a beautiful send-off. Truth is honestly the go. I appreciate that, Trap. I appreciate that very much. You know McGee's on call. Tell him to mute that mic. We need a free Chi in the mail. Bro, that would be so cool. I wish Kabam would do something like that. I mean, he just did 2 perfect fights. Like, what are you gonna do? 2 perfect fights. No damage taken.
I mean, that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yep.
This 6 punch.
That's kind of where I'm at, Truth. I'm getting either I'm cooking or I'm getting cooked, but there's no in between right now.
Cooking or getting cooked? How are you guys in the chat doing out there? You guys cooking or you getting cooked? How's your battleground season going so far? Where are you at? Where are you trying to go?
Jason.
Oh, yeah.
What's up?
I tried that Hyperion SP2. Yeah, stun doesn't reflect me.
Yep, good call, man. Oh, and huge shout out to Trappy, my brother, for taking up Falcon to rank 3. He knows how much I love him. I saw that in his deck. I was like, he's the GOAT for that.
108 hours. Nice, Sans. Good for you. Okay, so you got 295 right now. You got 10 days. I think it's entirely reasonable that you're looking at probably between 350 and 400. I think it'll be closer to 400, to be honest, when the last push comes in and people are pushing for that last Mysterium. I could see the bottom of M3 being at 400 points.
Truth, are you queued up right now?
I'm about to be. I was shouting out points to somebody. Now I'm back in. Back in the mix.
Okay, I'll let you go first. It's fine.
You just hit 200 points. I think you should shoot for 400 if you want to like be in the mix for the bottom of Mysterium and or hopefully in a spot where you can just chill, but I don't know. People are going to be pushing hard. The Radiance jump is big. It's a big difference between Q3 and M1 or M3. Q1 and M3. We got Juan. All right, Juan. I don't think I've matched Juan yet this season. It's time to get into the mix. You know, I haven't really been getting after everyone yet. I've been kind of chilling in the lower end of Celestial, so it's time. It's time to go push.
Juan got me earlier in round 3.
Let's grab that. Let's grab that. Bonjour, MJ. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I don't like leaving Guardians because I don't have one. It's got some rank 4 stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Guardian's too good this meta. This is like a perfect Guardian meta. Get your 40% Fury. Go special 1, special 2, everything in the game. Done.
Not everything.
I know, not
unfortunately.
everything is. This man banned my Tigra. What a monster. 315 Mysterium 3. I dropped to Mysterium 2 without playing in 24 hours. I believe it. It's going to be jumping. You're at 320, never been at 300, felt dissatisfied. The Radiance has everyone circling like vultures. 100%. 100% that's what's going on. Okay, we're going to grab Shuri for that matchup again. What's up?
Banning Null. No, not Null. Banning Guardian and Okoye and then instantly getting Bullseye is beautiful.
That's fair.
Yeah.
No, it's not what I wanted to pick. I should have focused up. No, that is a nice one. Isn't like the purpose per se, but I just know how good both of them are, and they're the best of the attackers that I'm not rocking, or at least have to keep in mind. And to your point, right? Like having Bullseye running around. It's nice to have her doing that. Okay, let's grab the Zola. Okay, what do I have?
So how do
I'm
you
going to.
how do you feel about the war? One Wars war.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
No, it's weird, isn't it?
I mean, it's fine.
different.
I'm gonna say it's fine only in the sense of it's an off season for me. Okay, give me one fight every 2 days. Fine. Like I'll go fight 3 fights a week. But
Yeah.
here's an interesting thing. I was thinking about this, right? Because there was what you and I were discussing the other day, and about this idea of, you know, basically that high-end alliance war is dead. Right? This idea. And
Okay.
I started thinking about it, and like maybe I could see it, right? Like Alliance War being dead. And then I started thinking about, well, why is Alliance War dead? And first and foremost, if I'm not mistaken, in the first, like, not Dev Diary, because it wasn't called that back then, but in the first of the here's what we're gonna do things that they told us about, they were talking about revamping Alliance War. And then what they did instead was they brought in tactics. Right, and that's how they changed Alliance War back in the day. And this got me thinking, okay, so like you kind of knew then that the game mode needed an actual overhaul and revamp from what it was, but you've milked out a few more years. And then we're at the point now where people in the vast majority of the game don't want to play the mode. But the question is, why don't they want to play the mode? And so I guess we'll start there. Let me pose that question to you guys. Why do you think the average player, the majority of the player base, doesn't want to play war?
Are you asking us on
I'm
call? Or are
asking
you
you guys.
asking?
Yeah, I'm asking you guys on the call. Your thoughts.
Okay. Outside of my own opinion, because I do like war, right? I do
Yeah.
play high tier war and I enjoy it, so that doesn't count. I would say that they revamped the war map and it became incredibly more difficult for a lot of people to try to learn and figure it out along the way. So there was a lot more dying, which is not, most people don't enjoy dying at the top. I can speak towards the top. I can't speak towards any other like mode, but most people, it's not a good feeling, right? You can learn from it for sure, but it still doesn't feel good to die. And there was a lot of it happening in the first season. The second season, it kind of died down, but there was still some dying. So I know that was a contributing factor, but everyone that I've talked to so far, they actually still want to play the game mode. I know there's burnout as well, but other than those two factors, I can't really think of too much of anything other than like the cost. And what I mean by cost is, if you're at the top, you're using 30% boost, which means you got to spend either loyalty or a lot of units on just their deals, right, to use a 30% green boost. And then you have your gray boost, which is your 3-minute boost, and that's like 275 units a pop if you're trying to get an invul boost and you run out, right, and you need it for a fight and you're taking a decent amount of fights. And then there's of course your power back boost, which depending on which champion you're talking about and the health pool that you're facing, you may or may not need. So it could get pretty costly in my opinion, you know. So that's
I
definitely
think
a
that's a very fair
thing.
perspective.
Yeah.
I can see some of that.
I think another thing that people might not like, especially at the bottom, is the amount of coordination, the amount of like, because BGs is just one person, you just make a deck. Pretty much anyone that has BGs unlocked can play BGs. Obviously, like the Cavalier uncollected people, they're going to be at a insane disadvantage, but I think one thing that people generally might not enjoy about Alliance War is that it's not just them. And if you're getting carried, that's super nice. But if you're the one carrying and like you need to do 10 fights a war and solo those 10 fights for your alliance to have any chance at winning, I can see how that's not, enjoyable.
Okay.
It's not just like from the carrying standpoint, even if it's just like the amount of like coordination, the amount of planning, the amount of whatever that's necessary for somebody to win in war. It's not like, especially with the old map, specifically the old map, it's not a small amount. It's like even Masters players, it takes like an hour of planning.
Yeah.
And it's like put somebody in a Plat 6 ally, they probably don't have that planning in place. And even if they do, it might not be the best. Like I can very clearly see how there would be a lot of what's the word? It's just like there's a high barrier to entry when it comes to succeeding in war. And when you can't meet that barrier, it's like people don't like losing. So I think any reason somebody might lose.
What's up, Half? By the way, I'm sorry I missed you. We've been yapping here a little bit. You know how it goes. I have run into Luma on D, Trip G, for sure. I've got some experience, so I'm a little more familiar, but he can wreck you. If you get to the corner, to your corner, and he's like throwing heavies and stuff, you're basically hosed. So, what's up, Kurd Bros? Good to see you. I need to message you online. I've been thinking about you the last couple days. Need to keep moving stuff forward. I appreciate you, Half. He's gonna go with that. Yeah. I mean, I have to execute it still. Where the strength of the currency bittersweet. Okay, let's do that. Now let's yap. People are playing game mode. Looks more a choice. You enjoy my downturn. Rewards are outdated. They should buff them. Rewards are outdated for what? Null. Oh, Alliance War? I don't know if that's true. You guys are yapping. They're just increasing the rewards. They have to increase the price of everything else. Sans, there's some fairness to that, but war in general. Most recent war update. If Kabam felt BGs was a niche game mode, I wonder how AW compares. It's a fair question. Glad you're with me on this. All right, let me. No, that'll be right.
Beautiful, man. I recommend throwing 2 SP2s in this matchup.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to get to the second special 2, but I wound up getting a special 1 out.
Okay.
But I got you, because he's nullify immune, but he still gets some incinerates because of the soul barb stuff. But
yeah,
it's just glad you're with me. Okay, you guys are chatting. What's up, Amomin? We're basically dead, which is pathetic. AW's wife stuck around. What's up, Sahan? You guys chatting? Misspelled. You refused to pay for, not miss, Juan. GG's, brother. That's some points. Yeah, he's upset. He didn't have a good draft. Adam Warlock works a good onslaught. SP1 spam. Yeah, I'm just garbage, Sub-Zero, but thank you. Appreciate it. Can't special 1 spam. Because the thing. I do appreciate your support, Half. I appreciated it. I'm just trying to catch up with chat. Lower tiers like gold. That's fair. Fair for being competitive for BGs. venting in chat. What's up, Chatty? Good to see you. Okay, so I had a thought. I agree with a lot of what you guys have said. Let me postulate you one other thought, though. The vast majority of the player base doesn't want to play war because it means there's a map full of defenders that kick you in the nuts and they don't know how to work through, or don't want to. It's not worth the effort to work through a plan of how am I going to go tackle this Yelena, this Red Skull, this Bullseye, this Serpent, this Enchantress, this blah, 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 blah. And it's not worth engaging in this game mode.
Is that your opinion, or is that something that's
No, that's what I've been thinking. This is and I'm not saying it's like the whole point of it, but I'm in a couple of chats with people who are like in mid-platinum, and that's kind of a lot of what I see. Is this sucks. Fighting these people sucks. I don't want to fight these people anymore. It sucks. And so I can't help but wonder if Kabam has killed their own game mode.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first.
Well, I mean, like, yeah, that's valid, but at the same time, isn't that in the spirit of competition, though? Because, like, BGs, I hate fighting Trappy. I'm gonna be honest. But I'll do it if I know I want to get better and potentially beat him one day, right?
No,
well,
I agree.
not anymore.
Jay, I totally agree, but we're talking about the difference between the top 1,000 players who want to compete and everyone else.
Yeah.
Someone who wants to casually participate in Alliance War.
Sucks. Yeah.
I want to do it because I want these
sucks.
rewards, right? I have some buddies I play a game with, I hang out with. And so we're going to go ahead and participate because this is what alliances are supposed to do. And I got to get kicked in the sack on whatever path I've been assigned to with whatever mixture of things people have put in front of me. I don't know. For us, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Look, I get it. This is what we've signed up for. We've signed up to compete at the high level.
Correct.
Right? But the things that have been put in place to make our lives difficult, the rest of the player base is dealing with.
Yeah.
Have I used that shiny Tigra? When they let me. And I guess I'm not going to ban this match, so we'll see who gets banned and who sticks around. My bad.
So
I was yapping.
No, I guess the question becomes, how do you fix it, right?
I don't. Yeah, that is the question.
I don't think
that
you
is
can.
Indeed the question.
If the people don't like, it's like, I know it's a completely unrelated topic, but not completely unrelated. But back when I was in sales, they teach us that you're not supposed to sell X, Y, or Z to everyone. Some people just don't want whatever you're selling. And no matter how good you are at selling, like they're not going to buy it from you. So that's it's the same thing with Alliance War. No matter how good Kabam are at making their Alliance War seem like appealing and fun and whatever, not everyone that plays the game is going to play Alliance War. I know BG alliances that completely steer clear of Alliance War. They just hate the concept of it. And unless they literally change what it means to be Alliance War, like they're not going to enjoy it. But if they did change what it means to be Alliance War, that means the people that like the old one are just like, what's this new thing? So I don't know. I don't think it's possible for Kabam to make a game mode that everyone in the game is going to enjoy. So I don't think it's worth trying to do. I think you should make maybe 3 or 4 game modes. Each have their dedicated communities, and maybe there will be some overlap, but I don't think it's worth completely changing what it means to be Alliance War, because some people don't like it.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's fair too. That's a very fair stance. It's a fair point. Who's that? Is that the Dreadler? Yeah, what's up, Dread?
What up, Dread?
What's up with the boys, man? What's good,
That was
man?
it, fella.
Mr. Deadly, Mickey Whiskey, J. Will.
Nuggies. What a
I think
How are you
maybe
on-
they should have just targeted a different mode, because I don't foresee this being very enjoyable for a lot of the people that were enjoying the previous setup.
Yeah, no, just tapping in on what you guys are talking about. It's too easy. It's way too easy. It's like this AW now. I just did my fight. Literally no boost, no nothing. There was a serpent. I literally took my rank 2 spiral and killed it in 50 seconds, and it was just like, all right, I'm done.
That's for sure. Let me catch up in the chat real quick and then we can keep it going. So Bean says, also the vast majority of player base are much more casual, so them making this shift affects just the most engaged players. The places you seem frustrated. I agree. The horrible state of the AI. Add the horrible state of the AI to those annoying defenders. Combined with the nodes makes them worse. You get a free headache. Problem with this game's community is they want everything easy. A lot of fights in Alliance War are manageable and can be easily soloed. That is a fair point, for sure.
That's very true. That's very true.
I don't know. I actually started enjoying War recently once I started using Ironheart, Chi, and Iceman. I don't think I would enjoy it in Masters, though. That's fair. I loved the planned wars. Hate the pick a path and good luck wars. Those are pretty tough. Pretty tough.
Yeah.
Buff war rewards,
Definitely.
skill-based matchmaking for BGs. Yeah. I don't know, Misery. I'll sell ice in the winter. I'll sell fire in hell. I'm a hustler, baby. I'll sell water to a well. That was for you from Half.
Wow.
What's up, Nugs? Good to see you.
What up, Doug? Wow.
They may just have to make 1 or 2 other game modes for players that are more hyper competitive. That's fair. That is fair.
Hmm.
I think this is the test, though. That's why this was in the off season. Like it's like, I think this is just a test to see like how people respond, and then once people respond, they'll tweak things, change things up a little bit.
One thing about the skill-based matchmaking in BGs, there already is skill-based matchmaking in BGs. If 2 C5 or 2 C6 or 2 C4 players are both queuing at the same time, it's much more likely that those two will match than one of them's gonna match like somebody 500 points below them. So yes, sometimes C1 will match Quantum, but that's just not. It's not that common.
It's mostly based upon also, like, because of Misery was saying this shit earlier. Oh, sorry, but Misery was saying this earlier. But basically, like, even like in C4 right now, whatever, there's 17 people in there right now. But at certain points of the time, bro, like literally, I'm the only person at certain points. Literally, I'm the only person that's queuing up in C4 because it's only 17 people. So it literally forces it down to, and sometimes, bro, they're like not a lot of people that are queuing up in C5, or they're already in matches, so it automatically bumps all the way down to C6. It just keeps going down. So it's just like,
It's like, even if you check Barrow's streams, most of his opponents are in C5.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yes, sometimes he will match Arcane and Quantum. Like, that's going to happen with the new matchmaking system.
And
But
it's
like,
only after a long queue.
yeah, it's not like you'll see him be just queuing constantly. Arcane. Like, that's just not what happens. What's that, Jay? Will?
I was speaking to my wife. It's fine.
Oh.
I was gonna say that I think with the current format that they have, if they keep it the way that they're doing, then I don't believe a lot of people are going to enjoy it for very long, because it's incredibly simple to do real quick, just one fight and whatever. But a lot of the times with these type of games, people enjoy a challenge in whatever way that looks like for them. Some people that's long form content. How can I solo that? Other people is difficult boss fights. Other people it's war. Other people it's PvP, excuse me, etc., etc. But if they don't get a
Mhm.
challenge out of it, eventually they're just gonna leave it alone because it won't interest them anymore. It'll just be
Yeah.
like, okay, this is too easy and I'm getting bored. So there you go. That's how a lot of people end up leaving games, because they don't have that challenge that they're looking for. Now there's other modes that they could find that in, but I say that to say that this may not be as engaging because of how easy it is as well, right? And they may lose even more people. So that might be a thing.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Search E.
Huh? So, on the topic of defenders, it seems that we have started a new cycle of defenders with like Jean and Zola and Yelena and Dark Phoenix all being released. I'm pretty sure with no interval. I might be forgetting something. Who do you think of the new defenders that I just listed, i.e. Jean, Zola, Dark Phoenix and Yelena will be the best, like, most
Let's go. Chef Shuri. Man, that's a big burger, bro. Big burger.
That was a big burger. GG's.
Was a war player, nothing but war. Totally agree. I was surprised how easy it got. This war's like raids. You're an old school burned out player saying, thank God I have to do a 2-minute fight. I mean, that's where I'm at. I enjoy war, but you know, if they're gonna give me an off season, then so be it. Meanwhile, I'm timing out to 5 million health Black Panther Civil War. 5 million health? What fight were you fighting? Must have been a rank 1 Black Panther. I haven't seen 5 mil on the map anywhere.
I saw 13 mil. I fought a couple 13 mils.
Yeah.
The Thanos I thought had 15 million
fight.
health and he was down in a minute and a half. And
Last war you still did 5 fights. How'd you do 5 fights? Are you guys fighting a different map?
Yeah, they got to be fighting a different map. We're only getting one fight, like one period. That's it.
Yeah.
It's pretty brainless. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it's absolutely brainless.
It's super brainless, bro.
I mean, the aspect what war meant to me, like I said in my video, was that you had people that could help, right? You had people that could apply pre-fights. You had people that could split path fights. You know what I'm saying? Everyone had to strategize. You know what I mean? Like, there was a lot of logistics that went into the Alliance War that I thoroughly enjoyed, because it meant that it made me think, right? It made me think of unique and creative ways to tackle certain fights and then share those ideas and then brainstorm together. And all that was part of the team strategy aspect of things. I'm not saying one war fights you can't do some of those things, but you absolutely cannot do all of those things that I mentioned, along with I ranked up 3 defenders specifically for Alliance War defense. I can no longer do that right now. I can only get one defender. That's it. So now it feels like my investment in those defenders, where they can be utilized in other areas of the game, their sole purpose is now obsolete at this point in time. So that's another thing that is demoralizing to me personally. But that all those things combined equal to Alliance War to me. But now it's just kind of like, all right, well, let me go do some random fight with 2 champions to bring in, and then that's it, right? Not real cool. But
for me, it's about the engagement. Once the game has nothing engaging, it starts to topple. Kabam said they were going to ease up on releasing tough defenders, didn't they? They mentioned it at some point in time. in the past.
I mean, still, like Yelena, Jean, even those four that I mentioned, they're still nothing. With the exception of Zola, they're really not nearly as bad.
Yeah, and then they kind of gave us a Zola counter though
Zola.
too. I don't know if y'all have seen some of the
Yeah.
nodes, but you make certain placements. This map is going to be. Listen, once the season kicks off, and people stop messing around with their placements, and they start, like putting stuff down that they intend to put down, it's going to be a spicy one, for sure.
Spicy meatball.
Spicy
Yeah.
meatball.
Very nice. It's very perfect placement right there. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting, bro. I feel like I already know, like as a them as a company, of course they're gonna release like a batch of new defenders, new generation of defenders, so they could sell us.
I'll be
the
back.
deck.
I'll be back.
So it's just like they're thinking of launching, like how they stretch out another two years. They'll just drop another batch of annoying defenders and sell the counters. GG's, bro. 100%, bro.
Do something here.
Berski.
What sig is your Tigra?
200.
Really? Your thing fell off. How bad
Yeah.
was the AI?
You see this AI I'm dealing with, bro?
I'm doing a reader right now, so I'm just like
Yeah.
occasionally looking.
Tigra is actually it's not real because she's always banned. It's not a real character.
This is silly.
You know, it'd be cool
Oh,
if there were 2 metas to queue up for the entire meta. You know what I mean?
That'd be very weird.
Like you can queue up into like the week 1 and 2 meta,
silly.
and
Lose that. Lose this whole match because of that. Damn.
like there's only 1 VT, but
So Mohammed, good to see you. Appreciate it. Good to see you too.
lose or win. Oh
Yeah.
no, you
Y'all talking basketball.
Oh goodness gracious.
Have you
What?
that too? Oh wow. Redoing the
Not real,
arms,
bro.
new half sleeve, so it won't be there. Oh, you're gonna cover it up.
That's a devious cook. I think that's the highest score I've ever seen with Tiger versus Maestro.
I mean, it's a rank 4 punching down on a rank 3.
Oh.
And it's
Yeah,
it's gonna be,
for sure.
It's just not real. Let me see.
It's not real.
yeah,
It was
just
not real.
yeah.
I wasn't even around. It's just AI.
Man, I'm gonna miss Liam.
Come on, Nick.
My biggest week. Oh,
Misery, you must now become the new Liam.
I can't.
Come on.
I
It's your
can't
destiny.
replace him. He's too goated.
It is your destiny.
No.
The Venom Fury fight is so satisfying, bro.
It really is.
It's so satisfying.
I love him, bro. He's so good.
Can't beat it when someone does perfect fights, man. Such is life.
You really
As good as I
can.
could do that fight.
You just need to outdraw.
Yeah.
Then just the toxic. Remarks,
So if
bro.
you know Dreadler and Blue Chew stream, I'm sure it's upcoming later tonight, right? I mean, it's Saturday. You know how Dread gets on a Saturday?
I mean,
Getting wild. Need that Venom R4? Nah, Venom's not at risk of going to R4 anytime soon.
I'm now avoiding streams because I'm trying to preserve the points.
That makes sense. Yeah, you're in a different
Where's the
ball of
one?
wax, bro.
You know, Truth,
Oh,
bro. I'm fake,
no.
bro.
Bro, I
You
hate
already
matching
know.
Omega. I don't think I've ever beaten Omega
Yeah.
before.
It's just because
Fuck it, huh?
I have to slow down, bro. Like, I can't just brainlessly queue anymore.
No, yeah,
Really?
not at all.
Yeah.
That's very true. I mean, it's different than what I'm doing, right? I mean, we're just yapping. We're yapping about
But it's a
defenders
vibe.
and alliance war and futures and whatnot. You can't do that when you're trying to push for what you're doing.
Yeah. But it's a vibe though. Still, like, bro, I miss what you're doing. I want to do it. Trust me, bro. I get my fix like watching other people in BC now, like, and I like, I watch them, like watching you, bro, is like, it's satisfying my addiction.
Good. Good. Let's make it happen.
Yeah, bro. And you're still cooking, even though that dude did what he did. Like you're still.
I mean, listen, for me, I do so much better when I lose like that. If I fight well,
Yeah.
it feels so much better, right? It's when I
Yeah,
fight
yeah.
like crap, I get so annoyed, so upset. You know what I mean?
Understand?
It's what it is, bro.
Cha.
Even I
Ah,
care a lot less.
Cha, bro.
that was a good Chad bump right there.
I spent a month forgetting about Hurt Locker. No way I could switch between metas every fight. No, that's fair. 51k world out here. It's a 51k world out here. That's right.
Yo, but the other day, Budget was like, "Yeah, I put up a 51.5," and I was like, "What?"
You really have to say that, bro.
Exactly,
0.5?
Frodo. Exactly. I'd rather be beat than lose. That's exactly accurate. When I get beat, it happens. When I lose, oh,
Yep.
aggravation.
No, but I was aggravating.
So,
Not being able to eat as much chicken as I wanted.
bruh, they holding you down on the chicken?
Yeah. For some reason, the place where I normally get chicken, like the grocery store, I guess you can
Mhm.
call that.
That place.
They
I've heard of that place before.
The grocery store. I hate you, Misery.
bro, it's just what I call it, okay? But they've shut down. Like they're
Oh damn.
like, I need to find a new chicken shop.
Damn.
A new chicken shop? That's pretty funny, bro. Oh, Miz, you're a crack up.
I don't even understand what's funny.
You're funny.
A new chicken shop.
Oh my god.
You're funny. That's all it comes down to.
Oh my god. A new freaking chicken shop, dog.
For real. I need a new one.
He's a robot, bro. I swear to God. He is not real, bro.
No, Misery's AI.
He's so fake, bro. He's not real, bro.
Oh, it's a chicken shop, bro. Leave me and my chicken shop alone.
I can imagine him walking down the street and just, oh, it's a chicken shop.
Yeah. No, bro.
Oh,
Yo, I hate
Composed.
top tier, bro. Top tier.
So with all the new defenders, what I've realized is Zola, damn, you didn't hear that. Zola, it's a pretty normal,
Yeah.
not normal, obviously, but there is pretty much a possibility to take him with anyone.
Yeah.
You need to be like insanely skilled if you really want to take him with anyone.
I mean, bro,
So-
when people get comfortable with the repair, he's pretty chill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that's another thing. They get scared of the first hit, but it's like you really can repair him. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what I do. But this meta you can't. You kind of just have to have the
Supposed to be
counter.
the whole time, bro. Just couldn't loop it through. Lose myself around because I'm not doing things in the right order at the right time. Surely you just have fish and chips. I think Misery eats chicken and chips. That's his big deal, I think. Rather be beat than
The
lose. I'll
supermarket.
be back. Let me know how chicken story ends. I think the chicken story is going to end with Misery needs to find a new chicken shop. That's where he's at.
The reason I call it a chicken shop is because fish and chips place, we just call them chip shops. So that was just the first thing that came to mind, like chicken shop. You buy your chips at a fish and chip place or a chip shop.
Mhm. Basketball, street ball. I get it, bro. I get it, bro.
Make some sriracha honey chicken at home. That sounds delicious.
That does sound delicious. I haven't had.
You think Puerto Rico is good enough for Tiger? Probably. Because what's his name? Somebody in my VC Sahan just did 2 challenges with 60 revives, and he had a bad teeth. He said he had a bad time, but that's actually pretty respectable. So I think 40 revives are good.
Only if you're good.
I think there's truth to that.
Wait. I think I did mine with about 20. So 40 is definitely good.
Yeah. Jason or Jabari? Yeah, bro. I'm Jay Will.
How high do you have them ranked? You have a rank 1 Jabari and a rank. Locally, just rank 2 Jabari. He's fun.
Fair.
I am 100% Jay Will. No, I'm Dread. Dread
You're
Dogs.
sounding a bit weird, Jay Will.
I think he places first. Yeah, he places first.
Have you? Let me say. Oh, I need to do that.
That fight's a lot easier if he gets Mystics, by the way. Talk about the one time you actually want Sinister to get combat power, right? 40 revives enough for Tiger, Jabari, CCP, rank 5, 7-star, rank 1 Jabari. Jabari only does a couple of fights anyway. 40 revives. If you're a very good Tigra player, you can do it in less than 40 revives. I would prefer to go in with more than that just to be safe, to be honest. That's just me, though.
It's possible with 2. Not 2, with 20. That's all I know. I think 40 is enough, but again, I'm not entirely sure about, as I said, whether you're good. It was mostly as a joke, but, you know, there is some truth in every joke. What? So you didn't gamble, Truth? I was expecting the Venom.
Oh, in this matchup? Yeah, I mean, in hindsight, I probably should have. I don't like where I'm at, period. I don't like this matchup, to be honest.
Yeah.
You only need... Oh, yeah, now you're in a bit of a kerfuffle. I see.
Yeah,
You need to get very lucky with the initial, like, infuriate. Just intercept a turn. On the bright side, you will live and we learn. made this realization a couple seasons ago. When you're facing the best in the world, sometimes you will lose.
Doesn't actually make any sense to me. I don't understand what you're talking about.
No.
Well, that was a nice loss. Pretty fun. Yeah. Fun stuff.
See? Martin. Oh, dude, that was very fast.
Yeah, it's rank 4 Nick.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
I was rank 4.
How many would I go in with? I would go in with. Let me
In
see something real
hindsight,
quick.
probably
Let me see.
30,
Let me see what it took
maybe.
me.
I've gone with
I actually
0.
have this
just
data
for the
somewhere.
content. You
Minus stats.
do you keep the data on like all of your necro fights and stuff, like all of the Everest or challenge content that you do?
No, not usually. I was gonna do some follow-up videos on these, so I did, but I never did those. So this data just lives in a spreadsheet that I have access to. So it took me 42 revives between 20%ers, 40%ers, and teams and stuff. And that was primarily on... It was actually reasonably spread out. Havoc was 1. Well, Herc was a solo. Havoc was 1. Warlock was 3. Fury was a solo. MODOK was 3 and a team. Blade was 4. Terrax was 3. Dragon Man was a solo. Penny was 4. Icarus was 1, and I almost soloed. Scorpion was 6 because I'm garbage. I threw 2 team revives at Overseer. Soloed.
What about
Bones
Craven?
with Jabari. What's that?
What Craven?
Craven, I soloed with Tigra in what I apparently labeled the messiest solo ever.
Nice.
Let's see real quick. Let's take that. I see that. I'm not going to take a rank 5. We'll see how she does. I'll let him have that. We'll see how it goes. Or will I? Nothing. Bishop was 1 because I'm a scrub. Dormammu was 8 revives. It's a Jabari fight. And then Thanos was 5 because I'm a scrub.
I think I did. I think my favorite one was Bishop. I loved that fight.
That's a fun fight for sure.
I was doing the whole challenge like new to Tigra,
Mhm.
so I was doing some silly mistakes, and that one was just like. The nice thing about Tigra is when you can get that flow, you know,
Mhm.
and I really feel like I got that flow. Oh, question of the day.
I'm sorry.
Guess how many hits Mojo's SP1 has?
10, maybe?
Nope.
5?
7.
6?
No.
I don't know.
6. I know somebody said 6, but I was trying to say no to 5, and then somebody said 6, and yeah, there's 6 hits. Mm-mm-mm.
I don't expect to win this one, but we'll see. So I took 42. So I would say you want to have about 50 solos and some teams, and be prepared.
Are you assuming that you were better than him?
I'm assuming that I'm a no, I don't know that I am. That's why I gave him a little bit more. I mean, you want to have some extras, right? That's more what I'm getting at, is for him to have extras.
Yeah. I'm sorry I put you in an awkward spot. I didn't mean to.
You did.
I think.
Absolutely meant to.
How dare you,
Right.
Misery?
Right.
And that's
This
an
Miz getting on
excellent
call,
idea.
calling people out. Did you mean to say everyone else is just cheeks besides you?
Baby steps. I think.
How dare you, Misery?
I think you should go get 10 revives just to prove truth wrong.
That's completely fair.
I would do that. In fact, I'm gonna go in right now.
Go do it. Jab and Tiger is the only challenge I have left. Now that I have rank 3 Tiger, rank 2 Jabari. Yeah, you can get in there and get after it. I think I can do, I think, 3 rank 4s. I haven't done any. I'm deep in analysis paralysis. Sans, just rank 1 or 2 of them up. Pick one. Pick one. And go rank for it. Also haven't done Epoch. Bro, get to work over there. What are you doing?
You're gonna pick
Get to
Starkey
work
and
over
Masakra, Sahan. What's your preference? Are you gonna
That's
pick both?
ultimately the good question.
You're gonna
for
tech
sure.
gem. You even gonna pick them? Are you gonna pick Spidey 2099? That's an option for sure.
It's different, though.
It is different.
Paolo.
Bruh.
Smash Paolo.
Yeah. During the tournament match against Jaime, he pulled off probably the most devious Kush versus Core Cook I have ever seen. And I was just like, what on earth is that?
Bro,
Yeah, it was pretty
I was
baller.
so surprised. I
yeah,
really was not expecting to see that.
nah, he's pretty devious, bro.
Bruh.
Yeah.
I wish I wasn't so bad at this game. That's an interesting move right there, brother.
He just did my, like, he used jugs and did my Thanos in like 50 seconds. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. You ever ranked 4 Thanos?
No, he's ranked 3, so that's probably why.
Oh. Okay. You ever ranked that boy up, bro? He's the GOAT.
Yeah. I'm gonna do Nick Fury first, though.
I like that idea, bro. I like it.
Uh, 3 Titans I'm holding, not playing rank 4. Also didn't pop. Although that Spidey 99 isn't in that question. No, he shouldn't be in that question if we're being realistic. Suppose it depends on your
Yeah.
focus. I mean, if you want to focus on Spidey 99, then so be it. But let's be real.
But just keep in mind, I will look at you differently. Because Starkey is the one and true king.
As someone who didn't take Starkey, I can say that you should probably take Starkey. Unless you really love one of the other champs.
I'm gonna carry, bro. hate when my first match is just a sweaty meatball, bro.
Who did you get? Paolo?
No. Hey, this is a minus 15.
I mean, this is only a 15, but it could be a 23. I'd rather lose to Paolo than lose to
Random sweaty meatball.
some geezer and like
I'm like
I don't even know like
C6.
the
Mysterium Melon. Imagine that. Away from the computer stuff.
I mean,
too,
it's
you know.
it's
Wife's
definitely
going out with friends
true.
tonight. Might put the kids to bed and stream for the first time. Get it, Frodo. Let's go. Where we're matching EO
Are
again.
you actually streaming? If you're gonna stream, are you talking about on YouTube? That would be cool.
Minus 14. Thanks, Paolo. Spray it.
Oh, dude, guys, I think I'm gonna get Yelena.
From Arena?
Nice. How many
Or what?
points do you get?
Yelena from the arena, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think I have built up a sizable point difference. Not even difference, but just a sizable. I'm sorry, I'm eating a lemon sherbet. I have a lot of points already, and I think I'll be able to get the remaining points tomorrow, which is cool.
Nice. Yeah, she seems pretty sweet, pretty busted.
Yeah, I have no idea who cooks her or not, but I'm pretty sure no one else does, so it's good. Oh man.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see
funny.
who actually cooks her and what that damage cap and interactions and stuff look like. So,
Yeah. She's just so annoying as medic because Sinister is a non-factor, and then you have to take block hits, and then at 6-200 as a 6-star, she reduces that crit rate so much. Yeah, she's pretty like that's a D. If there was a 6-star to ascend and put in the deck, it's her for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a question for the people in chat that may that have like 6-star Dark Phoenixes. Do you think 6-star Dark Phoenix is good enough to assist, like to rank 6 and put in the deck for people that are like in Mysterium or Arcane or Celestial? Like a rank 6 Dark Phoenix.
I don't know. I don't
have her.
I haven't played against her enough. So I can't
Yeah,
answer
I've
that
been
for you.
But you guys ban her.
Yeah,
I do.
I just don't have her.
Oh. Okay, fair enough.
I do have Diablo though, but it's just like not even that serious. I'll just ban her. So it's gonna be out there.
Diablo's not even her fastest counter. Hood, I believe, is the fastest.
Not bad.
Agreed.
I was gonna ascend the 6-star and put him in the deck too, but it's like, bro, that's two spots in the deck now. So I was like, it just doesn't make sense. I'll just ban her and just not even worry about it.
Yeah, I understand.
The most important thing was that I got Nick, and I can't.
I'm not gonna lie. I-bomb, bro. I feel like we're sleeping on I-bomb. And all, like, not jokes aside,
Yeah.
I think he
Defensive.
really has that potential.
No, defensive I-bomb's kind of annoying. Oh god, he takes a long time. If you don't have this the clear counter, he definitely takes a
Yeah.
long time, bro.
Because he's got that physical resist still, right? When he gets his
Yeah.
poisons up.
Yeah, Yeah, he's kind of
Yeah.
annoying.
He's like Chi. He's like Chi. His special one takes so long.
Mm.
Then when you add on top of that you need either somebody that nukes it or has some way of controlling that poison.
Hmm.
It's like I don't see him being a bad defender at all. Obviously, if they get Mantis or Crossbones or Black Cat, it's not going to be fun. But this meta with like Black Panther Civil War like out of commission, and who else?
I mean, he's kind of out of commission, unless you have a rank 4 Sig 200, in which case he's kind of in commission still.
Yeah. But you know what I mean? Like, he's tanky enough that you're pretty much guaranteed to take damage. So, if you don't have one of like 3 or 4 skill champions, like, he's gonna cook, I think.
I could see that. I could see that.
Obviously, Thanos is obviously gonna nuke, but Thanos isn't that great this meta. And again, he's still tanky. Like, it's I just really like Firebomb. I was talking about, let's say about a year ago, about how Ibom would actually be a really meta relevant defender. I believe it, bro. We'll probably be taking him up.
This is probably another L, bro.
Cersei, bro, I hate it. Like, not that Cersei. That Cersei SP2, I hate it.
With the light, bro. Yeah. Wow.
Oh, that was amazing.
Ay, caramba.
Yeah. When I'm fighting people with weaker decks, I always ban their Cersei's if they have it.
Yeah.
I'm just like, nah, bro.
Silly.
I am not dealing with that today.
80% of it down, 75% of it down, so smooth. Now I'm gonna lose the round. Yeah. See, that's the loss that frustrates me, because now I'm gonna wind up losing round 3. And I'm just gonna be so aggravated, bro.
Why would you
That
lose round 3?
frustrates me. I'm just telling you, it's
You're
gonna
not
happen.
going to lose round.
I'm telling you, it's gonna
You're not
happen.
going to lose round 3, bro. You're wrong.
I'm telling you, bro.
You're wrong.
I've seen the future.
No. I'm more telekinetic than you. My psychic abilities are right.
Is there anything special I need to do in this Atuma matchup this meta, Miz?
Start with a block. Don't take a heavy to the face.
That's a good.
Like, start
that's
with
very
one
good
block.
advice.
Start with one blocked hit, and then get the parry. Yeah, you
Wait,
did it
I
perfectly.
thought I don't parry though.
No, stunning effect, bro. It's shock bleed. You turn off.
Oh yeah. No, I got you. 10-4.
And get back up to 10 non-passive shocks, like shock debuffs.
Yep, understood.
With Harry specials. Harry's something.
I'm on it, bro. I'm trying. My God.
Something. Harry. Oh, nice. You parried. You got this now. Just combo. Block. Easy.
Just relics. That was done. Ooh. Misery saw the future that I did not see. Misery saw the future that I did not see. Yeah. Yeah, should have been more positive. Let's go. That's nice. EO Terror. Ugh, GG's. I can't imagine being Dread right now, to be honest. I hate it too, Sans. I do. Thank you, Frodo. What's up, Ghost Runner? Good to see you.
What's up,
Telepathic.
Ghost Runner?
Telekinesis,
Telekinetic, telepathic.
Kyle.
What's the difference?
Telepathy
Chicken.
is like mind memory,
Oh, I
or
know.
not mind communication stuff, right? You're telepathic. You can sense things with your mind. Telekinetic is moving things with your mind.
So neither of them were right.
I don't know. I was in the zone. I don't know that I remember exactly what was said. I was locked in.
No, I think I said telekinetic. He said
Okay,
telepathic.
Yeah, exactly.
But neither of them were the word for like foreseeing the future.
No, no.
That's
Definitely not
why I
it.
was laughing. It's just
Yeah,
a
path is
completely
feelings.
wrong
Thank you,
word.
Sans. That was it. You gave me the words I needed. Correct. Feelings, empathy,
bro.
sympathy. You're psychotic.
What do
I
you-
don't know about that, Frodo. I hope not. Oof, rank 4.
me.
Rank 4 Okoye? No, thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you. Do I want to deal with Big Iceman? I don't know if I want to deal with Big Iceman.
Okay.
Listen. Yeah.
I
you
think
took
my arena fights
Iceman
are
counters.
done. I want to say something to you, Truth. I'm very happy that I managed to catch the stream.
Me too.
I'm streaming.
I'm very happy you're here also.
That makes me happy.
Well, don't we just have a bunch of happiness going everywhere around?
Yeah. No misery.
Okay.
Just happy.
Rank 4 Rocket. I gotta be a couple nuggets short of a Happy Meal. That's very fair, Frodo. That I'll actually agree with.
Rocket's
What are you
OP.
doing over there? I have that for that.
Really? That's super cool, Frodo. I never actually knew that you used to like upload and stream. What caused you to stop? Was it those kids? Or was it something else? F is feeling, for empathy, sympathy. Sans is a smart dude.
Put down the obvious defender. Had a second kid, life got super busy. Shoulder surgery and left hand was numb for a while. I bet that messes with the game. Not smart English teacher. Fair enough, Sans. Fair enough.
Second K and life got super busy for a while. Oh, shoulder surgery. I can't speak English today for some reason. Shoulder surgery. Okay, I think I got it down. My left hand was numb.
FinTech
Oh.
and Andy are going at it right now.
Really?
Andrew's up by 3-0.
Is Andy live?
Yeah, they're both on.
It's gonna be interesting.
I think.
How long until my membership expires with you, Truth?
I don't know. Why would you let it expire?
Fake friend.
Because there's no money in my bank account.
I know that.
That's pretty fair. It's a pretty fair
Yeah,
reason.
that was pretty honest. That was a straightforward, honest answer. I can't afford to be your friend right now. I feel it.
Fair, bro. Make friends.
Yeah.
I'm expensive, you know. I understand.
I got to rank 3.
Yeah, see how it goes. No.
I think round 3 is looking fairly annoying because of that Chiof that is present. Oh, he used Chiof. Yeah, no. Round 3
Yeah, I was
easy.
fading it out. Because, yeah, I agree. That would have been an annoying fight. We'll see how it goes.
Not smart English teacher. I think everyone's
Oh, I'm an idiot.
aren't we all?
Yeah.
No. Oh
Yeah.
no. That's pain. That's
Yeah.
pain.
No, I'm with you. I'm feeling that pain. Bro. Ay, caramba.
What does? Oh no, this is not
Yeah.
good. This could be going better.
You are just on it today. You don't say.
Oh bro, you're funny, bro. So when you're in the corner and you take the extra burst damage from the pierce, one thing I like to do is just light whiff or just try and get away from the corner as much as possible.
First time I ever came across Misery's live stream, I didn't see the name. Just seen someone streaming MCOC. Listened out loud and said, "Aha! We still lost the round, but of course. This person sounds like the most miserable person. Who is this?" I looked at his name and almost laughed out loud. I thought at least he's self-aware.
Oh no, the error! Error! Fudge. That's so annoying. Fudge for sure.
Not the fudge.
I think it was a solid fudge. That was a good fudge that went on there. Please fix your game. Please? Do I at least get a shot at round 3? Or am I just forfeiting?
Please.
Oh, good. Good. Hey, sounds lovely. Come on.
This is
man.
yeah. This
Garbage
Marvel
is what it is.
Conquest.
I did, Zab. I did. I got the disconnect error of hell, as Dredd would say. GG's to you. GG's. No soup for me. No, that's what I get for, putting my trust in Kabam. How'd your round go, Zab? You crush it, though? I was ready for round 3. I was ready to go. Give you that Nikolai. I always ban gentle. He does, I'm telling you. I mean, he's the best bullseye counter this meta, at least in my opinion. For, us regular players. But he's solid. He's solid. If I could do better lining up his unstoppable on that special too, and he'd be a crusher.
Yeah. You know what would be even better? A Koye.
Come on, man. Why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta be like that?
From like a realistic, not realistic, but from a number standpoint, the potential for Okoye to cook bullseye, I think is just so consistent, so
Yeah.
fast as well, that I honestly do think that Okoye is the best counter, especially this meta.
I think that's fair, but I don't have an Okoye, so let's remove her from my thought process. So the rotation's fairly straightforward, Zab, because it's based on his muscle mass. So Afo and I were talking about this, and effectively what he does, and what I think I'm gonna agree with as I look through these bands real quick, I always just take Starkey. I'm over it. You don't get your Starkeys. Got a bunch of that stuff. He's got a big Sig there. He's got a big Namor. It's an interesting one.
I nearly just choked.
Oh,
Horrible.
show.
I'm gonna take the Sentinel. I just don't want to deal with that. If you get to like 7+ muscle mass, I just go straight to the special 2. If I'm not getting good muscle mass RNG, then I'll throw the special 1, then go to the special 2. But basically, you just
I have
want a
a
special
question
2 when you got a bunch of
When you say get 7 muscle mass, by when?
probably 1.5
At
bars.
the first bar?
1.5 bars of
1.5.
power. Because then you got to make the call.
Okay.
Am I going to throw my special 1 to get more, or am I just going to keep climbing and try to get as many of the Daunteds up before I throw my special 2? Okay,
That's good.
we're going to try
That's
this
clearing that up.
because we're switching gears a little bit. We're going to have some fun. We're going to have some fun.
So I think
Yeah, that's
Shopper
some
might be my.
stuff
Oh no, I'm gonna shut up. His troops gonna get mad if I say this.
Wait, you're going to make me kick you off this stream?
Yeah,
This is a very, you know how I get, Ted. You know how I
I
get.
retract my statement. Drew.
No, why don't you tell us all how good Shothra is, Dread? Hmm?
I was just gonna say Shopper might be my most enjoyable champion to play. Now, you know how some people just have their champion, bro? Like that, she's really that satisfying. Sorry, Truth.
Yeah. I've been using her. I have her on the mini account. Right. So I've pulled all the mystics I don't have. Mordo, Spiral, Shothra. I have them on the mini account. They're all there.
Yep. Yep.
Let's just grab that for fun. And Shothra, I had my first like 50k bullseye or 50k serpent this meta, and it felt so good. It was
Felt
like
so
the
good.
first time I've actually put the whole kit together and done it right, and it was nice.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try to Black Panther that. So let's have some fun. And I mean, he's got answers for stuff. Let's put that down.
Learn so much.
Let me try it. Yeah, exactly, Strange. Make the decision by the 15th hit. That's about right. That's about the right way to look at it. Shothra is so much fun. You guys.
I don't like Shafra. She's just okay.
Screw you, man.
For you, your C4, you think you're so good with your rank 4 Shafra? I'm a rank 4 Piggy. Where's your rank 4 Piggy, huh? That's what I thought. Andrew the Rough is good at the game.
There he is, boys. Black Panther lives. He's not that bad. That was a rank 4 bullseye.
What a great
Not too bad. Not too bad.
How the hell did you do that, Truth?
Bro, Wakanda forever. That's what I do. Not sure what your champion is. It certainly wouldn't be a big rocket, would it? What's up, Vernon?
Highway.
Can't wait to get the buff OG Phoenix since I didn't get Dark Phoenix. I hope you enjoy her, Vernon. Hope you enjoy. Hey, thanks, Austin. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Black Panther lives on. This is why we took him to rank 4. We can get away without parrying too much and all this stuff. And as long as you got some bleed damage on the backside, you'll be all right. You'll be all right.
I can see it. Yo, Loki, does he kind of cook a little bit? Like, how well have you been using this meta?
I haven't played a ton this meta, but I've been using him fairly well. He's been crushing photons for me. Rank 4, rank 3. You know, rank 4, you got to be better with the special 1 parries. Rank 3, I mean, he basically just have fun and neuter down. I haven't tried him versus Maestros this meta, but just because it hasn't lined up. So, just get that out of the way. Arfu Kushala is devious this meta. I talk about a meta for a rank 4 Kushala. Yeah, I think so. Speaking of, let's make up for what we did last time. That was pathetic.
Oh damn. Damn, Andy that was a quick 4-0 and just out of the era. Okay. And he's definitely on.
Yeah.
Who was he playing?
He was playing Fintech.
Hmm.
It's just a different type of. He's on a different type of timing this season.
Yeah, I mean, you know how Andy did.
Yeah, he's locked in this season.
He's not bad. He's a good player.
Very good player.
Excellent player.
This
Phenomenal
is
player,
Curry.
you could say.
Seriously.
No, bro.
Amazing.
Throw your special. Come on, man.
No, no way. No! No!
Right?
That keeps getting me, bro. Where I'm expecting him to. It's so annoying. Oh, yeah.
Bruh, if I don't take that,
Guess it is.
I have a shot to win that fight. I would have won that fight, actually, if I didn't take that. That's such trash, bro. Just throw the special! What's up, Vax? Good to see you. Don't slack. I hope you're having a good time. Hope you're enjoying the beach, Vax. Much appreciated. Appreciate you coming through.
Very good.
What is your favorite genre of question that somebody may or may not ask you?
My favorite genre of question that someone may or may not ask me.
He's not real. Not real. Sorry. Not a
I
real
mean,
person.
I am.
if I'm gonna be real,
Very
Miz,
real.
there's really only one answer to this for me.
What
And
is
that
it?
is, I love talking about, you know, either the deeper things of life or one might say the spiritual things of life. So that's what I like talking about.
What can you give some examples of deeper questions that one may or may not ask?
Well, I mean, we could get to the basics of life, right? Like humans, why are we here? What is our purpose? You know, the idea that, in my opinion,
Let's die.
reality being designed by an intelligence is much more feasible and reasonable than it came about by nothing for no reason with no direction.
Holy crap, bro. That was deep.
I feel like I'm watching Dune again.
Yeah, bro. That was on that level, bro. Holy crap.
All right, was it good enough though? Was it good enough? We razzle-dazzled our way through. Let's go. Want a hug?
Nice.
Best question you could ever ask Truth. I do give a mean hug. I give a mean hug. When you guys come through the Northwest, if you need a hug, I'm your guy.
Yeah. This hug is definitely devious.
You hug him.
I did. I've embraced it
Yeah.
before.
We've shared an embrace.
Yep. It was very.
By the way,
very
when you get
strong.
disconnected, don't restart. You can tap the message that appears and go back to BG, start a match, and we'll send you back in. No kidding. Thank you, Zab. No, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I can keep reading for sure. That's good to know because I've always messed with it and like it's restarted for me when I've tried to go back into the match. But I'll give that a shot next time. You'll take a nice hug and a mean mug. Sounds good, AA Ron. Dude, I'll do it too. Don't make me.
Hey, bro.
Don't make me. Get there.
That's still one of my favorite. Like the AA run. I find that so funny.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Hey, Mom.
Just shouting at the class. I'm like, come on now.
This deck's pretty solid, John. All right, John 4169 in this deck that you're rocking. Fair enough. Fair enough. You'll lose the match, but you'll get safe points if you win. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I'm gonna go with the pig start. And climb on my back so I can get a quick set of light squats in. Oh, let's go. What a beast.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh,
We are waiting, right? We are all waiting.
we're waiting.
Exactly 1 minute.
Sweaty, do you have a piggy, True?
When do I have a what?
Piggy.
What are you talking
Pegasaurus
about,
Rex.
I've had a rank 3 piggy since before you had a piggy. What you even talking about, bro? What you even
I
talking
don't
about?
remember. I don't remember.
You're out of it then. When did I get a piggy? Get out of here. Come on, John. Let's do this thing. Let's go. Once you snag that Deadpool X-Force, we might have snuck a couple points into Coagulate just for him. This meta. Just for him.
Okay, my question for you, Truth, is looking at the end of this draft, do you think you've won the draft?
I think I'm in a pretty good spot in this draft, yeah.
Would you say that you can see a strategy which leads to you winning?
You are messing with my head at this moment. What was that?
You have a strategy that you can see will lead to you winning.
Yeah, I think so.
Cool. We will see.
We will see. I'm stuck
What'd
between
you
rank
say,
3
Jim?
unduped Piggy or rank 3 duped Hulk. Just pick up the pig first. Just do it.
Hulk's becoming
Feel better
less
about it.
and yeah, Hulk's becoming less and less great with just the metas and the defenders and all of that business. So I'd say Hulk.
Who we using for fridge? Juggernaut. I'm sure a lot of Starkey. I'm sure the people are using Starkey.
Titania,
Titania. She does pretty well.
Guardian.
Did Misery figure out what to do about the chicken situation? We have not specifically tackled the chicken situation half.
It's not been solved.
It's not been
I
solved.
still can't eat chicken. I love chicken though. It's okay. I have some reserves.
Chicken reserve. That's pretty funny.
From the chicken shop.
Yeah.
You guys can joke around all you like. Oh, I enjoy my chicken. Nothing you can say can stop that.
Oh, I don't think we're trying to stop it.
My chicken.
Oh, bro. Oh my god.
Life is so good without battlegrounds, I'm gonna be honest. I feel so zen.
Without battlegrounds?
Yeah.
I believe it.
It's heavy. Oh, that's heavy. And uncooked.
I believe it completely. Oof, just enough. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Nice.
Misery's entire culinary life is a chicken situation. Shaking my head, for sure. Prior to leaving the game completely, entire life will change for the better. I have to believe that's true. I have to believe that's true. It doesn't seem like there's much downside. Okay.
I like streaming. What would I stream? Let's see it. Okay.
Stream about chicken reviews. Bro, chicken reviews would be sweet. I'd love to hear about some of that sriracha honey chicken.
Yeah. It'd be like, tasty.
Tasty chicken.
That's funny, man. I'd honestly do it though. It doesn't sound like a bad idea. Please use the evade.
I will try.
Thank you, my good friend.
Remind me how the evade works?
Dash back and hold block.
Yeah, I actually started getting good with that too. Because I never, beforehand, I would never knew when to use it. I never knew when to use it. But then, because I never understood how it worked, but then you see it when you dash back, hold block, that icon turns green. It'll just literally...
The glowing green.
Yeah, the glowing
You
green.
can see that.
It's pretty convenient for refreshing the...
Let's go. Let's go. What's up, Rob Smith? Good to see you,
Nice.
Grandpa Truth. I know, man. We're coming up on the chicken hour here. I'm getting hungry. We're past my 2 hours. I do actually need to leave pretty soon. So anyone want to bang out a friendly before we wrap this stream up? That feels like a nice place to wrap up the circuit. I don't know that I even moved at all today. 450? Where did I start the day?
Not 450. You're definitely up.
Yeah, we're definitely up.
like
We're
you're
up like a win, it looks like. Looks like we've played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we're basically 7 and 5. So that's a dub. I'll take that. I'll take that. Yeah, 450.
Easy
That puts
to
us
load.
at basically the top 30% of C6. It's a nice spot to be right now. I'm good.
Wait. My question for you, Truth, is if you have to guess, what percentage of your wins would be 2-0s? Just like rough estimate, 10, 20, 30.
I would say probably like 20%. I don't think I 2-0 quite often.
Okay.
A lot of throw rounds and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, the last one was a
What about you,
2-0.
Truth?
Zab I lost to, but if you look through my history, there were
Right, if we're
3
looking
of the
at
12
wins.
matches were 2 rounds or less, basically.
Yo.
Specifically
I just-
of your win,
Oh, what's up, Icarus?
of your wins.
Yo, I have a question for you guys.
What's up?
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to do my first stream tonight. I'm gonna stream some PCBGs, and I don't know what to have the OBS settings at. Do any of you use
Oh,
OBS?
Okay, so I use OBS, but the problem is I use a Mac, so the
Okay.
settings are the settings are completely
Yeah.
different.
Okay.
Oh,
Nice.
get out of here, bro.
But there are good
Okay.
YouTube videos. Just look it up, bro. The
Yeah.
best PC settings for OBS.
I have one of those. Just I was gonna try and compare with someone who also streams, but no worries.
Yeah, bro. You should be good.
I
to
wish
go,
you the
though, if
best
You got
with it.
everything lined
I definitely,
up.
the YouTube stuff's gonna help because they're gonna be like what you set your coding to and all that kind of stuff. It's
Yeah.
gonna be
Yeah.
helpful for you.
Yeah, it should all be set then.
As long as you know what your
What's up, jerk face?
PC what your PC can handle as far as like graphics.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up,
Should be good.
Afo? Good
Yeah,
to
you
see you,
should be
brother.
good.
post your
Hands.
can you
Hands.
the YouTube page and the stream, please, and I'll sub. 'Cause I don't think I'm sub to you.
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
That too.
that-
Chris,
You leave
I just
Tiger.
posted
I
on
left
the-
your
the-
Venom. I left your Venom and took your spot. I did. It's true. Yeah, Rob, you could be the last one. We'll close out with Rob, and we'll find
Okay.
someone to raid. It's a shame you're running a little bit
sounds-
behind, Icarus. If you were up now, we'd swing you through with a raid.
I
Say
appreciate that. Yeah, I
hello.
gotta finish setting up. I'm trying to get
Yeah,
Sure
I
to help me,
understand.
but he's busy right now.
Are you doing face cam or just regular PC?
Nah, I have a camera, like a really nice one, and so I'm like, I'm not gonna get a webcam, but I gotta get the link.
Oh, got you.
And I was like, I'll make sure everything works before I try that out.
Yeah, no, I got you.
But that's definitely next step. I got a pretty decent PC, so I'm pretty confident everything should run fine.
Yeah.
Just
Sure.
gotta do it.
Look at you giving me my Tigra. What a hero.
That'd be-
Sans.
Are you gonna do keyboard and mouse PC or controller PC?
Yeah, I'm on keyboard and mouse. I've been playing. I've done some BGs. I'm like 60% loss rate. But you know, improving. I lost 5 in a row, and then I won 4 in a row. So
Mm-hmm. Sounds like BGs.
yeah.
I got Phoenix. Why do I ban her? I have her at rank 2, but the reason I haven't ranked her up and put her in the deck is because I don't have good enough counters, to be quite honest.
Could be.
I just don't have the counters I need for... I don't have any of her best counters in my deck. So, with the exception of Kindred, who I would need to take to rank 3, and I'm not sold on taking to rank 3. That's a little bit screwy, bro.
You have Spiral, so
No. No Shothra,
That's
no
unfortunate.
Spiral, no Hood. No
None.
no Mojo,
that's awful.
no Mordo,
That's awful, bro.
no Long Shot. Yeah, bro, my Mystic roster it hurts my soul.
Long shot doesn't take her at all.
It's over, boys.
It's hard.
It's over.
He's incinerated.
I just picked my first gray nose hair, bro. It's over. It's over, dog.
Oh,
I'm dying. I'm dying.
It was nice knowing you, Dread.
for real. I remember when Dread wasn't Grandpa Dread.
Oh no, this is terrible.
Grandpa.
You just never expect that first hair to be gray. You know what I'm saying?
Push has been fine. I think what did I say we were, guys? We're 12 and or 7-5 over 12 matches. Could
Yeah.
do worse.
Do you have Zola? TruthComic.
I do.
How's he been doing for you?
He's been doing pretty well. I mean, people who know how to fight him know how to fight him, so you kind of feel that.
Yeah.
But he's like almost always a stall. Very rarely is he getting nuked or anything like that. So occasional, I'll bust out or someone busts out the 60-second, sub 60-second jugs cook. Once in a while a Titania comes through, but all in all it's something like that, like half put out. I mean, we were within 12 points of each other. It makes sense.
But
It's the Matrix effect. Sure. 13 points, right? There we go. Half gotta take me down like that. Thank you,
Yours is
Half.
going live.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Yours is going live soon.
Hopefully I don't scrub it up. I'm not great at the Serpent matchup when I can't parry. His heavy counters are inconsistent and I'm not good at it.
it is no. Trust me, it's consistent, but it's specific.
Okay, what do I need to do?
You need to dash back before he releases the first hit of his heavy.
Before he releases the first hit of his heavy.
I've told other people nah, you can't dex. If you dex, it's too late. also just push to an SP2.
Already pushed him to special 3, right? That's what it feels like, bro. Feel that. Okay.
Definitely try it. It works pretty well when I had the rank 6.
Okay.
You can tell when you do it on time because well, you're less close.
I think I did it. You let me know what that looked like on your end. There we go. There we
Perfect.
go. Thank you, Half.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Thank you for letting me do that.
That's it.
That fun Tigra work. Us Tigra players gotta stick
See?
together.
Do you think it's gonna work? Because that's what I do. I tried to Dex before, not Dex, but Dashback before.
Dash back. I'll try it. Now that I have like a specific action I'm trying to do, I'll give it a shot. All right, there you go, Half. Give me what you're gonna give me. You gonna give me that photon? All right, let's do it. See if I can do this fight. If I do good with
missed the
special 1
question.
parries, this fight's very doable. If I don't, I'm gonna take a bunch of damage.
You missed the question, Truth. Somebody is asking if you should rank 4 Fam, Fury, or Dark Phoenix.
Oh, my bad. Sorry for missing that question.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, dog.
Mhm.
Fam is turning out to be him, bro. Yeah, people
Yeah.
can say whatever they want, dog. Fam is disgusting, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, just even as the baseline attacker, we don't even have to talk about defense, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't even, just say you never used him on defense ever. Just straight attack. It's a rank 4 Fam. and he's pretty dominant in the matchups he takes, bro. And he's very versatile. So it's like,
Yeah.
you know.
No,
Everyone's
bro.
versatile
that's not-
now.
No, for sure. But if you think about techs, as far as
Dude.
rank 4 candidates, bro, you
Oh.
have your Zolas, you have your Red Skulls, which I 100%, I respect the rank 4 Red
Yeah.
Skull. And then Fam is right there, bro. Like,
Yeah. I mean, he's
What I was trying to
arguably
say-
the best of the 2 ways.
There's red
Is
light,
that-
MP
That damage cycle's
the-
gonna be pretty good.
on the match.
exactly.
No. But what I wasn't trying to have a bad attitude and just be like, oh, everyone's versatile, Fam's horrible. What I meant to say is, back in the past, like let's say 1 year ago, there weren't that many like very, very versatile attackers. And it was really just like Starkey and then Jugs and then like a few others, CGR as well. So the way I see it is versatility has gone from being a really good characteristic, like a special treat, to being sort of more like a baseline. Like all of the meta relevant Kush, Jug, Shafra, Starkey, Titania, all of them, they take like many matchups because that's it,
That's
you
what
know
we
what I
need.
mean? It's just
You just
become
need to
a
have
lot
the best deck
more.
possible, right? You gotta have flexibility in
Yeah.
your deck. Absolutely.
It's just become a lot more like, if you aren't versatile, you're like, I love Scream. She's amazing when she's countering Esco or Penny or Onslaught.
Yeah, but
But
she
Other than
lacks.
those three,
Yeah, I
it's
took her
like-
out. Yeah, it's kind of random.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just can't draft her. No,
Yeah.
unless they've already drafted one of them, I just can't draft her.
Yeah.
And that's too much of a disadvantage. So
Yeah, I took her out.
I think
for
that's
sure.
why
and
it's
it-
the rank 4 half. I agree with you. I think that defensively, like, we know how to handle Fam, and a lot of the people that handle him will handle him anyway. But offensively, I mean, a rank 4 is basically going to be special 1, special 2, right? First
It's
done.
literally special one, bro. It's just done, he takes like, he's the versatility as far as like, if you draft Fam, someone drafts a photon, you don't have a photon counter. Fam's your photon counter, and he can take her pretty well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
it's a
I
situation
could
like
see that punching at rank 4. Because, you know,
Oh,
when they
bro.
were 6-star locked, he could do it.
Yeah, but at rank 4, he's just a different monster, bro. And then you can also confidently place him on defense, even though he might get cooked. You still feel confident placing a rank 4 Fam on defense.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so So it's like that situation. As far as like text, bro, just because there's not a lot of texts that are just obvious rank 4. Like, of course, a rank 4 Prowler is great. It's cool. It's great. I'm pretty sure he cooks. Rank 4 Guardian is overkill. I'm pretty sure he destroys. But Fam is like that perfect. I feel like
for me, it was purely for attack. To be honest, the Hulkling is in my deck for big Fams. That's why he's in my deck right now.
He takes gentle quite well as well, mate.
Yeah, not facts, bro. He does a lot, dog. Like I did my rank 3. I took a rank 4 Sinister in like 50 seconds. You know what I'm saying? I did. It's very fat. Like, bro, he's very effective.
For Red Skull, perfect as well. I would like to rank 4 my Red Skull. I don't know. Not sure what I want to do there yet.
I would love to. Question. I have another question. Of the new Titan, who do you want the most?
Spider-Woman.
I need to think about who's in it.
Spider-Woman, Yelena,
Jean.
who else is in it?
Also,
Galen,
Jean, bro. Jean to me is only to me is the best champion in 2025. As far as just well-rounded, great attacker, great defender.
Yeah.
She's annoying on defense. If you're really good at switching between reverse controls, she's not terrible.
Yeah.
But like, she'll catch you.
She'll get, especially she's a champion, bro, where you add one node, BG node, and she's annoying as hell.
Yeah. I took her in war with Ultron right when she came out, and all of her hits are energy. So like, I survived, but I ate like probably 20 hits.
Yeah, it's bad, bro. It's bad. Like, but once again, like you do have the champions that nuke. Shocker still nukes her. Guardian still nukes her. You know what I'm saying? But you have to get through the fight in order to. You have to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? So just having to deal with Jean is already, enough of a defensive threat, defensive problem.
Yeah.
The best defender though of this year is 100% Yelena. Oh, 100%, bro.
We'll see.
I want to try her with Sinister because
I think people are going to get her. She has some tweaks where you can take to get at her though.
Yeah, no, 100%. Like even like her SB1's super easy to dex. So that's the biggest thing. If you could dex her SB1s, but the problem is this: the counter for that whole situation is if she's SIG 200. SIG 200 it's going to take a long time to get through her. Real tough.
That's fair.
You have to hit it as soon as she hits 100 combo. You have to hit it to her block, bro. Like it's,
Yeah.
Oh, fucking
Spider-Woman, Jean, Yelena, Galen. Yeah. There's a lot of good champs in there. I would need to really sit and think about it.
I know there's some good champs, but bro, I love Galen. The things he'd just be so fun. I know Spider-Woman's probably better, but Galen, bro, that would be fun.
No, Galen's definitely he's decent. I know that Rob has a Galen. I don't think I've seen him use him offensively like that yet, but Galen's still Galen. It's kind of those, it's like those aging champions. It's like Future Ant-Man, where it's like, you know how we felt about.
Yeah, he's not powerful.
Yeah, it's like kind of like the game is kind of grown past him, but he still cooks.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's
Just
much
the
better.
personal safety.
No, 100%. Nah, Galen is the GOAT for sure.
Bomber Clot. 5 Bomber Clot eggs.
How do we feel about Cyclops, bro?
He's not that great.
Yeah.
Just too much AI.
So, like, what's the issue? I'm not understanding, because I'm thinking, like, when he's awakened, he just...
Hey, let's go. Lee Boyce coming in. Cheers. Thank you so much, Lee. Much appreciated. You know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. It's our boy. Let's go. Thank you very much, Lee. And congratulations, Rusty O'Neill, getting a gifted membership from Lee. Appreciate that green name. Enjoy those sweet emotes. And again, 1 week from today, we may or may not, and by very much I mean may, be gathering to discuss our favorite Kabam-spiracies. I hope to see you there. Thank you very much, Lee. Cheers to you, sir. Cheers to you. Let's do that. Let's get Lee up here. Coming in here at the clutch at the end of the stream. Let's go. We're gonna try to Venom this. We'll see how it goes. Wait, you hold heavy with Tiger, you can dodge certain specials or all specials? It's projectiles. Projectile specials, Dragoon.
So, as a good example, she can dex Iron Man's SP1. She cannot dex who has Piggy's SP1, because Piggy's SP1 is just like hits. It's not. You get me, bruv. I don't really know what I'm saying. It's possible to outspace the SP1. Not SP1, SP2.
I have
Without
not
dexing.
fought. That was my first time fighting Spider-Woman. So
Oh,
I have no experience
Yeah.
with what I'm supposed to do with what specials there. But we made it! Did we win? No idea, but probably. Probably.
Medical Woman would
And the
probably
timing is
be
perfect
amazing
because
for
I committed
that.
to my wife that I would be done streaming tonight before 6 o'clock my time. And we made it. 5:52. And we, in the spirit of support, because coming soon, next week, beyond just our Kabam streams and Battlegrounds and whatnot, is I will be commentating the semifinals and finals with MP of the Top 30 BGs tournament. And so we're going to go raid
Wicked.
Zuzu. Since he's in a fight right now.
I didn't quite catch what you said.
I'll be commentating in the top 30.
I understand that. You said something about you're gonna raid someone.
We're going to raid Zuzu because he's
Zuzu.
fighting his tournament match versus Canville right now.
Oh, nice.
Yep. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's been good to see you. I'm sorry I've been slacking. Work was busy, but war videos are pumping out. We got a nice stream in today. Big shout out to Trap. Much love. Go to the day. Trap, we love you. We're going to miss you, man. But we can't wait to see Trap Tendo. And I'm going to keep bugging you about Trap Travels. I can't wait to see it. Big shout out to the top comic of the day, Lee. Lee, we love you. Let's hit it one more time. I love when I get to hear it. Yes, let's go. Thank you, Lee. Let's go say hi to Zuzu. Thank you guys for hanging out on the call. You're all appreciated. I wish you all the best. And until next time, peace. You guys are W's.